Why?
You want Mars?
Why not?
What's the reason to send a roadster to Mars?
Because he
Marketing.
can.
It's marketing.
Yeah, why not?
How much cooler does that make that Tesla?
Instead of sending it to Mars, send it to my driveway and I'll drive it. Don't worry.
That's not worth it.
Well, I mean, people see you driving around, that's free advertising right there.
Not
Exactly.
really, no.
Exactly. I agree with it.
You still want to do Argus quick?
Yep.
Grim,
Go.
I'll just start a road.
We're going to our normal Argus first.
I did, it was funny. Oh my god, that tells me so much.
Savage. Blair Vander.
I love that awkward two-seer bit.
I've been landscaping. I haven't had time to do my questing. Not with my parents.
Landscaping.
Is it winter?
We live in the south. What is winter?
Yeah, it was like 59 degrees a day. It was pretty warm.
Oh, look, there's trash sites right in.
Oh, yeah. If you want to heal, I'll DPS.
Oh no, it was sort of a deal that Satch and I had started, and we're hoping to bring Ellie in too, where one of the three of us just rotates DPSing, so that we've, all of us can take turns healing.
Oh, that deal. Okay.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm down with DPSing whenever. My DPS isn't the best. If I DPS, I need to come on my paladin.
Hey, Ellie.
Yes.
Sorry. Real quick. What does that add-on you have that shows the defensive or the healing cooldowns?
That's ERT, Exorcist Raid Tools. Oh shit. And I'm dead.
I guess the question for you, Satch, is which character do you want to get the trinket upgrade for?
Ooh, yeah, huh. I think it's... Well...
Because for me, I'm on Ona, so I can switch either way. Doesn't matter.
Killed me too.
Oh, shit.
Went
Yeah,
right
we have no
past the
healer. We have no
turtle.
healers inside, so.
Went right past the turtle and came right on.
Oh yeah, I hate it when my pets don't tank for me properly.
He was. That was the funny part. He was, but they did anyway.
I think I kind of want it on the Demon Hunter. I think it's only 940.
It's a nice song, Brox.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I was practicing earlier, so I've got my music stuck in my head. I played Mamma Mia this year. It's really interesting.
What? Are you in the band?
I am.
What kind of band?
Marching band. Well, Portuguese marching band.
Interesting.
Interesting, that's rad.
Yeah, I play trumpet. Actually, first trumpet this year, so I had to practice solos and everything this year. Today was rough.
Whoops.
I used to play trumpet.
It's very hard.
Totally didn't mean to do that.
I linked it in chat.
Also, forgot the light again.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You better believe it, sister.
And you don't need one. Does anybody need one? I've got an extra one. The rank 3 for the silly thing.
I do not.
Ooh, would you?
Oh, I
like it?
also don't have enchanting either. Sorry.
Well,
I need rank 3. I didn't realize that.
Okay. Yeah, no, it is. It's rank 3. Here.
Also, I gotta mail some stuff over from Satch real quick.
I have many lucky doos.
Thank you.
I'm glad somebody can use it.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Yay, cheaper mats.
Yes, that always helps.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of which, I got something to trade to you.
Why don't you just sit them down yourself?
Well, you're sort of the go-to cook, so might as well keep it in one location. We don't both put them down at the same time. I still don't have rank 3 on anything, though. I gotta keep working with Nomi.
Yeah, you do. You keep having to feed him, unfortunately.
I swear, I have a theory he's eating all that food, and he's only giving you the recipe when he's too tired of that specific type of food.
That's a damn good,
Might as well swap
theory.
now. I think everyone's here.
Oh no, I gotta get my bike.
Oh, I forgot.
I was making my way there.
Grab cookies before I leave too.
Ooh, thank you. Yes, you did that last week and we couldn't use them.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
So, is all gear on Argus coinable except for the legendary trinket?
Yeah.
What do you mean pointable?
Like, if I use a coin, there's a possibility of me getting it. Because I'm hoping to get the balance trinket, if possible.
There's all huge.
I don't think the trinkets are pointable at all. Because you get the trinket even before you open up your chest.
Oh, even
I think it just-
even
I
the
think it just
non-legendary
drops.
trinkets?
No, the legendary one follows the same rules as a legendary. The normal trinket, you can use a bonus roll to get. It's
Wonderful.
part of the... But you have to be spec for balance, I think, for it.
Yeah, I'm set up that way right now. Okay.
Are you sure though? Because you get the trinket before you open the chest.
Separate one.
It drops
I
beforehand.
think you're thinking of the upgrade token.
No,
No,
the
both.
trinket.
You get both.
So
The
I don't
upgrade
think it is
token can
coinable.
It is coinable.
Absolutely not.
Has this been confirmed by something?
I swear I have gotten the trinket from a bonus roll.
It will be confirmed by me too. Lucky day, I hope. You tag it, you bag it.
Oh, half a second.
Did somebody get it?
The Legion's ranks are crumbling, but they still outnumber us. My forces will keep them engaged.
Could have
here.
summoned.
You will not be fighting alone.
Oh.
The demons will pay.
But it disappeared before anyone else got there.
With their blood.
We got an ad. Turn around.
If we don't stop them, the Pantheon will be reborn.
I guess we do.
In darkness. There's no time to waste.
Striking at the heart of the Legion is futile until we take out their war machines. Unchecked, it will soon overwhelm us.
Agreed. We must cripple those infernal engines of destruction. Champions, use this teleporter to board the Vindicar. On to our next target.
Ah, crap.
Someone got herpes.
In our defense, it seems to be the tank that got it first.
Yeah, I did get it. I tried to run away, but other people were running in the same direction.
Other tank.
Oh, I got it too.
Way to stand near the ad tank. What's up with that?
Yeah, way to be in melee.
Yeah, it was both tanks that got it, and me and Dead are like dead. We didn't even have enough time to get out of there.
Yeah, it was like instant.
Yeah.
From now on, I'm not going to be in melee range.
Oh yeah.
Just sit back and heroic throw every 2 minutes.
Effective.
Yep.
Should they fall to darkness,
You can do that beside Grack over here. Heroic throw.
he needs to claim the final Titan.
It's times like this that make me sad that they're getting rid of Divine Intervention next expansion.
What? Why?
What do you mean?
Because they hate Paladins, apparently.
Y'all were too easy this expansion. Time to nerf you guys.
We have to fight. We have to choose between, right now, as of what they have in the PTR, we have to choose between Wake of Ashes and Crusade, and the, whatever the other one is that's currently good.
That's shit, man. I was about to boost my Paladin too. I might just boost my Priest.
I don't really think they're nerfing you.
I want it to be easy, and I want to do the best in like 3 seconds. And I want to go in PvP and piss everybody off.
Yeah, until you get melted by the Warlocks that are everywhere.
Oh yeah.
There's supposed to be an ad here.
The boss is dead. Boss is dead.
Is anyone a enchanter?
I am.
Do you have enough to make 200 cloak to intellect, or do you need stuff?
200 cloaked intellect? I do have enough to make 200 cloaked intellect.
Okay.
Come a little closer.
These stones have tales to tell. All right.
Oh, take the gold away, so I get that stuff from the Bloods anyway.
Oh.
Just stick it in, I'll mark it up.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Not even a date first? Okay.
Look, he said that and you don't even have to pay him for it. We all heard it.
That's right.
Thanks, man.
Because whoring, not possible. We don't want to go to jail.
That's right.
We'll call it an art. That's fine.
Does anyone happen to have a burst gem?
I do.
Yeah, probably.
See, Alex does.
Sorry,
I've them too.
Sorry, I've been away all last week. I had a huge test that I failed, so.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, how many do you have?
A lot.
No. So
Didn't
do
even
I,
help.
and I never use these things.
So when do you get to do it again?
Thank you, Sap.
I
No
don't.
problem.
You don't get to make up tests?
That's not
Oh,
the
that's
education
a
system I was brought up in. Just keep trying and eventually we'll pass you out of frustration.
Oh, hell
That's the
no.
system I grew up in.
That's my favorite.
Not in nursing. It's like, screw you.
Well, I mean, you keep sticking a needle in someone until you get the vein.
Oh. Shots fired.
Quite literally.
And that's why I don't donate blood.
It's not donating blood, it's when you're getting an IV.
And that's why I don't go to the hospital.
Right, that was wrong button. Try this.
You want some foods before this one?
We're guaranteed to lose it though.
Nothing expensive. Oh, never mind. Nothing with bacon in it.
Light.
Oh.
Everybody eat it and don't die.
Ooh, I have bacon. I can trade you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching the death count. No one's allowed to die during this fight at all, ever.
I'm looking at you, Dev.
Ah, man.
The pressure.
The pressure on the paladin. I mean, you know how easy it is to die as a paladin.
Bubble himself. Bubble himself during that phase.
Man,
Try
I
the
wish
last
Divine
one for this
Intervention triggered on that.
3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champions. Go back. these mortals your strength, brother.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You want me to take him?
Yep.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Do you want me to take it from you?
Well, it's 1% change.
Oh, okay.
Is it? There we go.
Just pain.
Stay far away from our burst, people. Oh, we're done.
This is my least favorite.
Time answers to me, Unmaker. The one force that can bind your relentless fury.
Demon Hunters do chaos damage.
What?
Chaos is part of it. You're mostly Shadow.
Shadow, got it.
Because chaos is all the elements, so.
It's actually a damage element.
Yeah, chaos is everything combined. I had to look it up because I couldn't remember what damage specs it was.
I just learned something today.
If you pop another potion, it'll be up after we resurrect, right?
Should be, except for that 1 minute timer. I'm gonna do it quick.
Oh shit, causing bacon. I'm drinking.
Start. Yep. I was about to go get that myself.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah, no one's died yet.
1 minute's not gonna start until after.
Tank's gonna die first.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Darkskin didn't save me.
According to my meters, it
We
was
all
Graf.
lost our bacon.
Graf died first.
Yay.
Hope is not lost, Pathfinder. The spark of life still flickers within these mortals. Arise, champions. Fight to save your world.
You know, you would think that considering we all died in like a giant blob of people, that we would all be in like one spot on the ground, but no.
Bodies fall at different rates.
We pulled them to skull.
Oh shit!
Ooh. Hello.
Really? Really?
I think that was the tank's fault.
I hit interrupt. I guess I hit it a fraction of a second too late. Wow.
Who died first that time?
Good luck. Everlyn died first. Nope. Like Depone did.
Classic mage.
Yep.
Someone has to keep the floor warm.
Wow, that was so quick. I'm still waiting for my augment rune to get in cooldown, off cooldown.
Yeah. If it hits 1 second and hasn't been interrupted, just interrupt it. I don't know how I missed that, but apparently I did.
This won't leave this Discord.
I already tweeted it.
Just never happened.
300 likes.
Damn, I forgot to turn off my stream.
Oh yeah, Kier saw it.
Meh.
Congrats on the mount.
Worth it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The master demands your doom!
Why is Tarantino talking?
Quentin?
Yeah, Quentin. Is that like Quentin?
Uma Thurman actually got a video from him. He felt really bad about getting her hurt.
Oh yeah, I heard about that today on my sports, which was odd.
On sports, yeah, that is odd.
Yeah.
I thought it was Jalen and Jacoby.
No, that was Dan Lebatard.
Oh, well, that's not sports.
Anything but sport.
Agramar, lend these mortals your strength, brother. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, where's the nipple at? There is no nipple.
Head over to Star.
Go the other way.
Recalculating.
Calculate.
time answers to me, Unmaker. The one force that can bind your relentless fury.
Where do you see the shadow damage at? Everything, all my spells say chaos damage.
Do they all? I thought there was one that was like shadow damage specifically. Well, then choose whoever you feel like, because it doesn't really matter.
I choose shadow.
Run away!
I'm not staying in the middle. Oops.
Deja vu. All over again.
Let's not make it a 2 for this time.
My eyes.
We have endured. It must not end this way.
Hope is not lost, Highlight. The spark of life still flickers within these mortals. Arise, champions! Fight to save your world!
Then we're gonna interrupt that thing?
Yeah. Wait until 1 second's up. It's not so bad when paying attention.
I do not know that because I am not paying attention.
Hero? Yeah, well, hero, orbs are coming out. Out.
Oops.
Hey, Ona.
Go ahead, call.
Everyone hot. Get it?
Little druid jokes for you folks if you didn't know what we're talking about.
Play a druid.
I don't get it. Explain like I'm 5.
We're too hot for you guys.
Yeah, too hot.
It's getting hot in here.
Please keep your clothes on.
Oh, this is why we can't have children around.
Please be 18 plus.
I can't have children for other reasons.
Orbs. Remember, Melee, you need to go help with these. They have free range.
Yeah, monk.
Like the one behind the tree?
Boy! Well, goodbye, crew.
Well, now people can go collect the orbs.
I'm the one who died by killing the one in the tree, so.
I'm gonna heal this tree that's probably gonna start dying soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs 2.
right behind the tree again.
Yep. Here we get them all.
Guess we got them all.
Hey, Brax. Never mind, you're dead.
And boss dead.
Pantheon, blessing.
Hey, now it's 985. Ooh.
What were we gonna say, Soak?
I was gonna tell you to shout, but you died.
I had the orb and I had to run because I had no health, so. And I didn't want to kill the group, so.
You should have killed him.
Wait, never mind that. Never mind that vest, it was a bonus roll. I thought it was my chest. Or from the chest.
Alright, now time to do this on her own.
Well, time for me to do clothes since Ellie's reading. Yay.
I love clothes.
Hold on, Soak, are you doing laundry?
Laundry!
Yep, I gotta do laundry. And then I'll start questing, and I'll start cursing at Grim.
Not my fault, you don't read.
Why didn't you tell me?
Easy on the delivery guy, would ya?
Shoot, I was not easy on delivery guy this afternoon.
What are you upset about, Soak?
I gotta grind.
The rep?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
and all the quests.
Just one more chapter.
All the quests?
Yes.
He hasn't finished all the quests in...
Argus? No.
Oh my god, seriously, Soak?
When the raid came out, man, I was like, fuck it, I'm done with this. But if I roll a horde, I would be fine.
I still gotta finish rep. I just have like 4,000 rep army and like 7,000 for Augustan Reach.
I'm halfway to Exalted, so I don't feel that bad. It's just...
And today's got both.
Wait, what?
Well, this week they're both two of the emissaries are both
Yeah.
reps. That's a good sign. And it's 50% the weekly, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I got dailies too. You guys are awesome. You made me feel better.
And the
Plus, 10% at Darkman Fair.
And a lot
Darkman
of
Fair
the
is this
world-
week?
A lot of the world quests that are up to date on Argus give you 2 tokens. There's several of them
Okay,
that will give you
okay,
2
hold
rep
on.
tokens.
You do realize the reputation gains are from the Broken Isles, not Argus, right?
Broken Isles and World Quest. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's part of it.
Technically, it is not. Technically, Argus is Argus.
But apparently it works because there's been several people who've been talking about it today in chat.
It's on the map of Broken Isles, so I guess it's how to count on it.
Are we clear to go back in yet, sir?
No.
Okay.
Still waiting for people to leave. To run out the front.
Brax, can you make me a gem?
Yeah, which one?
Mastery.
Good killing, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Happy questing, Soak.
I will try.
There's lots and lots of stuff out there, so it shouldn't take too long. The portals also are giving rep too.
Brock, why can't I trade with you?
I'm trying to get
Invasion,
trading with
whatever
Ona at the
things.
moment.
They're what?
Trying to trade with Ona. Take the damn vest and D.
Oh! Thank you. I'm asking Mr. Robot about this ring before I can put it up for roll.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm out now.
Oh, you guys, I finally figured out how to open these big locked chests here.
Yeah, you need the certain Vindicar enhancement thing.
The shadow cloak thingy with a majigger.
Yeah, there's some that need the other ones as well.
Yep.
The crystals match.
What crystal?
There's a little crystal next to the boxes or whatever, and they match one of the crystals for one of the whatever you want to call them in the Vindicar.
Oh.
The nature crystals? Yeah, they match.
Do one of them light up every day or every week?
No, it's just whichever boxes you want to open. You pick that one and you go find those boxes.
Yeah, once you open them, they
All
don't
of the
respawn.
Chests are there from the beginning,
Yes.
and you just have to find them and have the right enhancement for that. There are a couple that you can only get if you have the Goblin Gliders, by the way.
No, actually, believe it or not, all of them can be gotten to without them. It just takes some leaps of faith and angling correctly. Seriously,
So
I did
if
it
you
that
don't
way.
Falling
feel like
style.
doing that, you
Falling
just
with
get-
style.
Heroic leap. Come on, you done with it?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, but I'm a paladin. I have nothing. I can barely even make my leaps like.
Yeah,
go
but you can jump. You
forward.
can jump off the roof of something, and like bubble yourself before you hit your ground. And you're good. So shut up.
Tuck
No,
and roll. Tuck and roll.
There were several that I just went and jumped from the one over in the big hole by the lake that you have to jump down into that little platform area. I jumped with you on the mount, jumped off, and landed on the platform. Because I couldn't do it on the glider, I kept missing the stupid platform because, yeah, reasons. I'm that talented.
I'm lazy. I jump off cliffs and just heroic leap before I hit the ground. Great.
I mean, honestly, if you have something that can completely negate your downward velocity, you're going to use it. Let's be honest. Mages are going to blink before they hit the ground. Hunters can disengage, etc., and so on.
I've screwed up the hunter disengage thing multiple times. Remember, I'm not good with elevators.
I think the blink thing is the most hilarious thing because for whatever reason, blinking just negates all your downward velocity and resets it.
I think the best one is flap.
Agreed.
That's falling with style.
I miss Haze. No offense, Crack. I just...
Love you too, Brax.
Oh, I love you too. It just... Haze was like a brother to me.
You have to pick up your trash.
We don't want to litter in here.
Exactly.
Don't want the demon forest rangers on us.
Are you choking?
What?
I heard that noise, though. It sounded like someone choked.
Maybe that's how some of us get off.
Not right now. Leave that to later. Focus up. Asphyxiate yourself later.
What?
What?
Play with your whips and chains later.
What does that have to do with asphyxiating?
if you have whips and chains, you have things to choke yourself out. Come on now. Get your head out of your ass.
I didn't hear what the last word he said. Well, not last word, but
Asphyxiate.
yeah, I figured that out after he said it the second time.
Context.
I kind of wish we had a Death Knight in here to just asphyxiate something just to make a joke about it.
You mean,
Triangle.
You get, like, it gives you like a debuff called asphyxiate, I think.
Yep.
That's what it's called.
well, that's, yeah, the stun. I was gonna say in traditional trade chat, it's status, anal asphyxiation.
I don't even know how that would work.
I don't know either, but that's something they would say in trade chat. You know how they do.
Oh yeah.
Setting the bar based on what trade chat would say is not a good measure.
Okay, boss time,
Someone
guys.
say
Focus up.
it's a bad measure. God damn it.
We're gaining ground. Press the attack. Light horns, champions, bring that monstrosity down.
I just realized that thing doesn't have a face. Where's his face?
It's the thing between the two cannons.
Yes.
Doesn't look like a face. Just looks like a helmet.
Helmet. Well, that's where.
There's not like there's no spot like there's no eyeballs looking through or anything. That's why I was like, where's his
He's
face?
a robot.
Still got to be able to see.
What does he need eyeballs for?
It's got like a little like visor scanner thing in between, like where.
Oh, you gotta look under to
I only
see
got
that.
one eye.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Sensors. Ona prepared your meals this evening.
With
But
love
he
and care.
hoisted them off on me to feed you with them.
Thank you, mommy.
Well,
I thought I was being very strategic. That way we wouldn't drop them at the same time.
Which is good because, yeah, that is a waste. Especially if you don't have rank 3, then it definitely would be a waste.
Yeah.
Satch, if I become impaired to healing, I may need you to switch over to your shaman.
Fair enough.
You have to take a shot every time somebody dies.
I'd be drinking too if I didn't have to wake up at 3:30.
I don't know about every time someone dies.
No, don't get her drunk that fast. Don't you do it.
yeah, take a shot every time the interrupt gets missed on Argus, because that'll never happen.
Everybody.
Just
so
imagine.
there's a wipe. How many shots you taking? 13.
13.
Take a shot every time Brax dies.
Listen, we don't want you to end up in the hospital in 20 minutes.
GG.
I think that would happen if like 2 wipes on Kingaroth with the take a shot every time someone dies.
I've only got a small bottle of vodka today, so I'm not gonna get that drunk.
She says.
There's only so much vodka available.
Famous last words.
This would not be the first time I've drank an entire bottle of my vodka because of you guys.
Because of us? Are you blaming us for getting yourself drunk?
Yes. It's all your fault. If you'd stop dying so much.
I don't necessarily know you can blame people for that, but you can surely blame them for getting through your vodka faster than you were expecting to.
I only need to blame myself to drink.
Well, that's just sad. Just ask Ona how to be a happy drunk.
Takes years and years of practice.
I'm usually a happy drunk. I was a happy drunk on Saturday.
I remember everything else that was going on Saturday.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ona didn't drink.
No, I don't think I did last Saturday, right?
You let everyone down.
You
Yeah.
let us down.
That's why you
Main
didn't
reason-
stay.
Let's be honest, we had super. What were we calling it? What were we calling Soak that night?
Oh yeah, Soak was fragile.
Oh my goodness, that's right.
He was crying.
Why?
Hey, nothing wrong with a man cries.
Please tell me someone recorded it. I want to meme that shit. Or something. Soundboard it.
That's just mean. Taking advantage of someone's poor mood. They're when they're vulnerable.
Uh-huh.
That keeps happening to this one.
4, 3, 2,
People come in and hear our conversation.
Smart people.
I think it's Fate checking in, but unfortunately his mic keeps being muted. So he's not able to say. Must be at work.
3,
Yeah, he said he had to.
1.
Wow. If I got stuck at work at night, I just close my office door and play WoW.
4, 3, 2.
He might not be able to.
My work doesn't have Wi-Fi because we're an old country store.
4, 3.
My work blocks WoW. Tried that already.
That's so you don't have customers come in and sit down and do it.
No, I'm a small store. I don't have room for that. But we used to, when I used to work in the bigger stores, we used to play in this tech room when we were dead.
I've started my assault on the northern
Anyone need a cloak?
I'll keep their forces occupied.
You mean the cloak of the Burning Man?
Oh God.
Forces are moving towards Legion High Command.
Did somebody say?
Cloak of the Burning Vanguard?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say Wind Fury, Thunder Fury.
3 people. 3 people got that cloak.
It's definitely a meme of this group now.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I didn't want to get too far ahead.
Yeah, use bring my board slot. So I'm not gonna use it.
Is it bad there's like no gear off the first like 4 bosses in here for me now?
No, because next week we're gonna skip the MNR.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's a good thing because you actually get loot drops.
Yeah, I get gold.
Yeah, I get gold.
Well, I should be more specific. I get loot drops. I just don't get loot that I need to drop.
All I got was this lousy T-shirt.
So you
All
get
I got
gold
was its
too.
fucking cloak for the 6th time.
I've got 6 coins waiting for rolls that I can't use them on.
I've got a coin waiting for Aonar every week, and it has yet to yield results.
That's because you're not on your druid.
This is true.
Still could roll for possible upgrade like Titan Forge.
You know, I mean, that's not all that. Well, I mean, it's more common than it's going to be next expansion, but it's not that common. I don't want to waste bonus rolls.
No, don't run away.
You know
Raph,
what's
you're
going to
just
suck
being
next
mean.
expansion?
Run, closer.
What? Having to roll for weapons against people again next expansion? That'll be fun.
Whatever. One more piece of gear. Plus, you
One
won't.
piece
Yeah, we want it.
Actually, technically, it's 1 for 1 because you won't be replacing your neck piece.
Yeah, but every expansion when it comes to weapons, I never get the weapon I
He
want.
mutes himself.
I muted by mistake. Sorry.
I personally like the artifact weapons this expansion. It's been nice to not have to worry about getting a fucking weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The idea was cool. The execution was not that great.
A lot of the systems that are in place now should have been in from the start.
There's nothing.
It's just my opinion.
They're with the light.
I do like how they said that they're doing like a combination of legendaries and artifact weapons for the neck piece.
Yes, the legendary system was pretty bad.
Aren't they doing something like more of like a socket type of idea?
Sargeras has left us a few.
No, there's not many details out about it right now.
Remove these
There's what they
abominations
put up
from
at
the
BlizzCon, but that may not be final.
I feel like it's gonna be like the
It'll be at BlizzCon, you saying?
No, they put up what they their designs at BlizzCon, but that might change, as should be evident by now.
Ah! Fuck!
I feel it's gonna be like relics.
Not that big of a deal.
Upgrade.
No, Sorry, give me a second. Good. I just nailed my foot off something that really hurt.
Why do you have nails near your feet, man?
So I've almost got enough Awakening Essences to buy another legendary, and so I'm debating if I should just roll and get the last legendary, or screw around and roll for a different prot one.
I rolled for a prot one today, and I got Zephyr's Secret.
Zephyr's.
I've actually got all the ones I need for my Mistweaver, so I'm gonna do Windwalker when I get enough essences.
They're adding scoops to weapons.
Adding what?
Scopes are kind of like enchantments, but they do a little different thing than
Oh.
enchantments.
Forgot about scopes.
So apparently, since they gave out the level 110 character boost, you still can't boost Demon Hunters.
Really?
That's not fair. Yeah, the level is just 110, but you can't boost Demon Hunter.
I already have a level 110 Demon Hunter.
You would miss a lot leveling it though.
That's kind of the point of boosting.
Granted, it takes about a day's worth of playing to get Demon Hunter up to 110, so...
I'm not saying it's a very cost-effective thing to do, but it's just weird that that's completely disallowed, whereas every other class you can boost.
So the scopes, one adds a bonus fire damage, one bonus frost damage, one's haste, and one's a crit enchant.
Can you stack them with enchants? Or are they replacing them?
It doesn't say, but it feels like they might be stackable. Because it says when you put it on a weapon, it becomes soulbound, so that's not really an enchant.
Sorry, my kiddo just got home from dance.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, did everyone enjoy the Super Bowl on Sunday?
I did.
There was a Super Bowl?
What is this extreme dish you are talking about?
I was honestly just glad to see the Patriots lose.
Same.
I kind of wanted them to win.
I never want the Patriots to win anything ever.
You know, every time I had people to ask me if I watched the Super Bowl, I asked them, well, did their home team win? And everyone says my home team wasn't playing. And then the question always comes up is, why bother? I don't get it.
My favorite part of the evening was watching the new Cloverfield movie on Netflix afterward.
See, that sounds like a more entertaining thing to do.
I didn't even, like, watch the Super Bowl. We waited until after it was finished and then fast-forwarded through it all just to watch the commercial. Until the fourth quarter.
I watched those on YouTube.
Commercials aren't that good this year.
Yeah, I watched all the commercials on YouTube after.
The Tide ones were good.
The Tide ones were really good. And then the one with Eli Manning and OBJ.
Oh, Dirty Dancing.
I like
And
the
there-
Duke one.
And then there was the Dodge Ram commercial. Who fucked that one up?
All that controversy.
Oh my god. And people thought using Pepsi to stop a police brutality was a good
coming
idea.
up.
I'm inflamed.
Oh my god. What the hell was that?
Yes.
A corrupting maw hit
4
me
minutes.
for 4 million. Yeah, corrupting maw ripped me apart because I was at 25% health for a long time.
DPS faster.
Who is tanking right now? Ona?
Crack.
Crack.
Oh, okay.
The bear.
I don't have bear affinity, so this is gonna hurt.
Yes, Devour hurts.
I got him. Let's do this.
For 3.5 minutes.
Nope, it didn't last that long.
Damn it.
Dev, you're up. Go.
I know, I've been up multiple times.
Turn the boss
Up
around.
too
Don't
late.
face
Oh
it
god,
in.
oh god. Yeah.
I'm not dressed for this.
I was
This
the
is an
first to
evening
pull,
of
by the way.
just so many weird wipes.
Wow, that's a lot.
I don't
that's a
know
lot
what
of
hit me
shots,
there.
Ellie.
Yeah, 3.5 million damage.
Wait, why are we alive right now?
I
Oh,
don't-
There we go.
Okay, there it goes. Ooh, that was weird.
a little bit of lag. Yeah, I'm not sure how I took 4 million health, 4 million damage when I was already at 20% health.
I was actually up first, Brax, but I ended up divine shielding because I couldn't take the damage.
I whipped out, is what he's saying.
Well, no, divine intervention triggered.
Uh-huh.
So technically, I took lethal twice.
Hey, Grak lasted the longest, okay?
Yeah.
I think it was
He's
Grak.
our new leader.
I think it was Grak, me, and then it was you, and then you took a one-shot.
Well, no, I didn't get one shot. It's last.
No, Den did it. Literally, the boss turned around and smacked him in the face. He was dead.
This is
So
what happened.
funny.
I guess he was enraged at the time. I think that's the only annoying thing about Fury is if like the tank dies and you're enraged at that moment, you're dead every time.
You can't do it as Fury. No matter what, you're fucked. Taking 15 or 20% more damage, no matter what, because you have to stay enraged to do a damage.
What's the thing?
Ellie, what moose do you have?
The Elderhorn mount, the leatherworking one.
Oh.
The archaeology one's cool looking.
Moose?
Yeah, this one.
Wow. I only have the Grove Warden.
The regular one or the corrupted one?
The regular one?
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
The one from Hellfire?
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Yeah, we should all get on our different moose mounts. And we just all line up with a high mountain Tauren and we have all the different mooses.
I worked hard for this mount.
How do you get it?
Leatherworking. You gotta have 800 and blah
Right.
blah blah.
It would be much easier to get the archaeology one.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
Leveling engineer or leatherworking.
Leatherworking wasn't really that hard to level.
No, it's not. But getting them out sure as hell is.
Yes, it's so difficult.
How do you get the recipe?
You've gotta like do a quest line for it.
Jeez.
And the quest line is fucking dumb.
Meanwhile, the blacksmithing one, you just have to go beat up Tychondrius in any difficulty other than LFR.
It doesn't drop in LFR?
No, it does not drop an L, but it's the only difficulty.
That stinks.
I mean, I think it's kind of a little more balanced. If it dropped in LFR, everyone would grab it as soon as possible.
Exactly. That's, you know, what I'm saying. It would be nice.
It ruined the economy.
Oh, boy.
No, see, I wanted the Onyxia mount, so I think for the Onyxia mount, I did Onyxia's Lair for like 5 weeks on 4 different tunes trying to get it.
I still don't have the Headless Horseman.
I don't have the Headless Horseman either.
The only raid mounts I currently have are the one from Mistress Sazine and the one from Illustrazor, or whatever her name is.
I've gotten the mount for these guys.
Right, you got that like last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that?
I got it with Ty when I ran with them on my priest.
Who was it who got it last time?
Sorry.
No, I've had mine for a little while.
Beware.
I am hoping that Invincible might drop one day on one of these goddamn Shadow Frost Shard runs.
Are we confident enough I can get Brax up?
Yeah, let's go all in.
Comes a spear again.
Yeah, this one's the tough one.
And Weight of Darkness is like in 16 seconds. Okay, we did better that time, Merge.
That's for sure.
Oh. I screwed up the first one. Oh no, wasn't there for the second one.
Oh, I missed the second one, my bad.
Yeah, and I missed the first one. Molten Touch followed by the Weight of Darkness really fast.
That's two
Yay!
demons down.
Oh! Is it me?
Awaits the attention of your blade.
Oh, I received it too!
Nice.
The mount.
Oh, two mounts.
Nice.
And a legendary.
I don't know if that's any good or not. I'm gonna have to check my BIS.
The mount?
Yeah.
I think so.
I would think you could because they have in other raids they've allowed it to be bonus roll.
It doesn't pop up as one of the options, but I didn't know.
Shows up my options.
Maybe it's just the add-on not shows and doesn't show it.
I'm a pinata tonight.
But none of them are gonna be a chess piece.
Nope. I mean, I'm a pinata because I keep getting gear that I can't use.
And I already have that one, so I have no use for that.
Yeah, it's the exact same one I have equipped too.
If it was higher, then yeah, sure, but
Thona, you want that for disenchantables?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
You know, it's kind of funny that they're making us have a special neck piece next expansion, when the neck piece from this expansion would be probably like the best piece to solo with. The legendary, I mean.
Okay, so what I'm getting about my new legendary is that it's better for dungeons, not for raids.
I recognize the trappings of the general.
Oh, so I found out something yesterday, or something. I finally have an imposter.
Generals marshaled our armies and brought peace.
Finally! There is a human paladin on a European realm with the exact same name as me.
There can be no redemption.
It's not as bad as the other day we went to the theater. Well, a while ago, me and Kevin went to the theaters, and there was someone with the license plate Brack on their car. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Taken.
There was like a guy with a BMW. I was like, God damn it, you jackass. You know he's an asshole when he drives a BMW.
I'll be back in a second.
What's the new raid loot point system? Like EKG or something?
Echocardiogram?
Yeah. That's it.
Ellie, is it you and I pairing up, or Thack, you and I pairing up?
I've actually never been in the pods.
I'll do it.
Okay, do you want to go in first or second?
I'll go in first.
Okay.
Okay, so that's pod 1 sorted. Red pod.
And
First round to pod 1, yes.
And Braxton Den are second.
Second pod.
I'll take first, second pod.
I can take second pod.
Wait.
Last pod. Don't all jump at once.
I have mine, alright.
Well, I think they were just calling second pod. I do like to move people around just so everyone's seen the different ones too.
I mean, I usually do the yellow one. I don't know if I can do other ones if you want me to.
Well, the orange one is open. I need 2 people to do orange.
Okay.
You go ahead and do the yellow one. I can do the orange one if you want.
Fine by me. I've done. Doesn't matter. I've done both actually.
So who was on yellow then? Graph and...
Yeah.
Me and Graph.
Okay, who's going first?
I am. I'll call out around 45, then I'm about to get out, drop out.
Okay, so and on last pod, Grak and...
I can.
There you go.
Who's calling out the shield?
Who's clicking?
Clicking.
Someone's gotta click. I can't be responsible for that while I'm dealing with boss. Someone needs to be a clicker, a designated clicker.
I will.
There you go. Make sure you get the timing down.
I got the timing down already, don't worry.
I'll hold you to that.
I've been doing it the past couple weeks. I'm pretty sure I'm okay.
Grack, are you going in the pod first?
Sure.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ellie out.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Hope you enjoy my adventure.
I'm out.
Swapping commands in 10 seconds. Swap it.
Just keep him in that area, right?
Yep, just drop him right on top of the yellow.
put out the last pod, I'm gonna switch out. Dirt pylon. I'm out.
Kill a pyro. Go along. Oh, almost down.
A little far away, Kevin.
Oh, I'm fine. Your guys are fine. Don't worry about it.
I gotta run back and forth, that's what I'm saying, it's a little far away.
It's better that way. Otherwise, we're stepping on mines like we're doing right now.
Be res, please.
Battle res. Well, battle res as soon as we can. Grack's in the pod right now.
Oh, of course. Okay, gotcha.
We're a little closer. There we go.
Out.
I got him. Just didn't want to do it while I was sinking.
Commands. 3 seconds. Go.
38%, nice.
Look how many mines are up.
Did I not take care of enough?
Oh no, we're really good. I've been trying to focus on the single outlying one so you can easily kill the big pack.
I hit one off right before I got out of the pod. I hoped it took, so.
You're okay.
I think it did.
We're getting up next to the ads.
Okay.
Or not. Oh, man, no, I'm good.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I'm getting out.
Get away from mine. I'm gonna pop some of them. Popping commands in 5 seconds.
I got it.
Fine, I'm trying to pop mines anyway.
Dirt pylon, I'm out.
hot dog.
Nice.
The War Council has finally paid for their
Just 1 second faster than our fastest
Without
kill.
their leadership, the Legion will fall into chaos.
Hey.
Getting all the quotes tonight. Oh, I did die.
That boss actually has 2 pieces of gear for me and never dropped it.
At least you're not depending on the A&R loot pinata.
Rock, what gems can you make?
What?
Champions,
Gems can you make?
there is a disturbance close to your location,
realized
the likes
my
of which I
has a
haven't
slide.
felt since the opening of the
I can barely hear you, Graph. What are you saying?
So what gems can you make? I got
All
some
of them.
gems if you can.
Oh, I can make them all.
Destroyed before we are
Mastery or
overwhelmed.
agility.
Oh, yeah, I can give you master. Those other ones, you still have to be 800 jewel crafting for that. It's still bullshit.
You're not 800 jewel crafting.
No. I switched halfway through because we didn't have a jewel crafter.
Have you been visiting the Dark Moon Fair?
Why?
Because it'll give you 5 skill points.
For doing what?
Nothing. For showing up.
It
Yeah,
has
but that-
profession day. You can do a profession quest there that gives you 5 skill points.
Yeah, and it's like
And the Dark
nothing.
Moon Fair comes around.
Yeah, so if I expected that, then I would wait 3.5 years just to get to 800. What?
But it, oh,
5 points you didn't have before today.
Making 1 gem gives me like 25 points, so
Then make more gems.
I don't like carrying shit around, so I hold them in my bag. So people need them.
Sell them.
That would be the smart thing to do, but then all of a sudden I don't have gems and I'm not on enough to
Just
go
make
and
a
farm
few
out.
and sell them.
I can get you a bunch of gems. Obliterum's easy to
Every
get.
world in our path has fallen. Yours is
I can make all those if anybody ever needs any.
I think we're just talking about getting me up to 800.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just saying if anybody needs one, I can do.
What the hell?
I did give you the black that night, craft.
No. You gave me the legendary
Oh, that's right.
braces or the belt or whatever it was. You didn't give me the mount because I was blacksmithing with you and then I switched to gems, right?
Yeah.
I guess we're doing her first.
die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is this the best you could muster? Huh. Pathetic.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. The fate of all who oppose us.
3, 2, 1.
Witness Zora, a world of infernal heat and scorched.
First interrupt, Dev.
Dev gets second.
Okay.
I'll get third.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
He got you, didn't he?
Almost.
He's doing the shitty thing where you lose aggro as you go out of collapsing roll.
I think it just has to do with moving out of it too quickly.
I don't move out of it quickly. I'm very, very slow.
Beware.
It's true. Your bear trundles along.
I'm big and fat.
Except when you roar, then you're super fat and thick and big, but fast.
The word you're looking for is motivated. Very motivated. Something about there being honey in that tree.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I love food.
I am so hungry right now. Why do you do this to me?
1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware. The fate of all who oppose us.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. The power to destroy worlds.
I'm going up.
Yep.
Gaze upon
One.
Beware. A landscape of festering pools and skittering.
Come closer. So I can watch the flesh drip
3,
from your
2,
bones.
1.
Beware. The fate of all who oppose us. Beware.
Alright, I'm not gonna switch for the third portal.
No, I should be okay, but thanks.
Beware.
How about you, Ellie? Do you want mana? Do you want the third quarter? Or the third
No,
portal?
I'm good. I'm good, thanks. I haven't even used a mana pod, so I'm good.
Watched how we had a fiery blast go off. I know, there's just collapsing rolls on top of it is unavoidable.
I tried to get in there fast and blinding light them, but I couldn't move fast enough.
Yeah, we should have planned ahead with a shout or something, but whatever.
I mean, I could have blown my divine intervention on it, but
That seems kind of silly.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Is the thing already up there?
No, you don't need it.
3, 2, 1.
I'll just stack down the boss, you're fine.
Iron Shadows, I just move out right before it explodes, right?
Oh, and I'm loaded. Whew, that was close. Watch the green. Watch the barrage when you come down.
2, 1.
Well, they've got an open spot. Depends on where they're
Fine, it's fine. Okay, as soon as this collapsing world goes off, heal. Away.
Alright.
Okay, where's our real raid team?
The one that always screws up.
We've been replaced by cyborgs.
They're back still wiping on normal Argus because they can't interrupt on time. This is the sign that we really don't need to be doing these bosses anymore. We should skip ahead to get things done.
That's right on.
Well, I still need to do High Command or whatever. No. Yeah, it's High Command. I still gotta need that one.
Next week we're skipping straight to Iminar. We're gonna ignore the first 4 bosses.
Hey, Ona.
What's that?
Can you do a neck enchant for me?
So we're gonna skip to Loot Pinata.
No, Iminar's not a loot pinata.
Not Eonor,
Iminar
Iminar, not Eonor.
the bridge boss.
Which
Oh.
Trained Soldier?
Priestess, ancient priestess.
High Command has 2 pieces of tier though. That's the sucky part.
Well, I don't want to spend all of our time killing bosses we already know how to kill. I want to start working on the last 4 bosses.
We want some vacation time before BFA.
Exactly. To level his high mountain torrent.
Yeah. That's exactly what I need to do.
First I have to level my blood elf DK.
I just boosted to get those guys unlocked.
I haven't
Do
even
you
got
need-
the expansion yet.
Do you need the rep on the Horde side?
No, it's
you need
account
a
wide.
110. But
Awesome.
you need to have a 110 horde side to be able to do it.
So in theory, if you have an alliance character that's exalted with every Legion rep, then you can just go make 110 horde and go unlock the Nightborn and High Mountain right now.
Perfect.
I'm just lacking the 110.
I'm upset that High Mountain Taurens, we didn't get a chance of those. I wanted to be a High Mountain Tauren as Alliance.
Well, you might still get something like that at some point. Their philosophy seems to be adding the other, allowing the other faction to get the opposite faction races. We have Blood Elves, and now.
I mean,
we have no ugly, like powerful looking races. That's the downfall.
Draenei.
No,
Male
ugly,
Draenei.
powerful. No,
Male Draenei.
They look like seahorses.
Human males.
Organ.
That's what I am right now.
They put in the fat humans.
Oh, there you go. That's an option.
Oh, I don't want a human that actually reflect what I look like.
But fat was a sign of wealth.
Sign of opulent. And in some cases, a sign of fertility.
Oh yeah.
Polynesians, Cherokee, very good sign of wealth.
You splitting us up, or is it free for all?
No, group 3 will be going with me when I split up. Should be pretty straightforward at that point.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Champions, the forces of the
Oh damn it! I forgot the pre-pot.
my essence for their infernal.
Call it off. Call it off. Cancel. Abort. Bert.
You know, we should really be careful with making fun of this boss, though. We know what happened last time we made fun of this boss.
Kicked its ass.
Yes, let's go with that. No one else say another one.
Okay.
To say otherwise would be blasphemy, and we would persecute you to the full extent of the church.
Remember, Grim wants to let 2 dogs go by.
Yes, yes, please.
Why?
Just don't worry about it. Explain later. There we go.
Stop killing them all.
Wow!
It's okay.
Oh,
I didn't know I
It's
was your
okay.
kid.
It's okay. I got 2. Okay, that's a little more than 2.
It delays when she does her big boom, and it works for us upstairs instead.
Okay, carry on.
I think that's a technical term.
Delays her boom. You heard it all.
It's all good. It's all
You
good.
know, you heard on it first. You heard on it here. You don't want to boom early.
Definitely not.
Premature boom.
Premature boom.
Well, if we're gonna use those terms, might as well just come out and say it.
Oh, hey, I can paralysis
Okay,
one of them.
you can boom it now. Please boom.
We're good? Okay. This one's paralysis. There we go. Have a nuke.
You mean have a nuke with friendly fire turned on?
Hey, I didn't realize that I can just paralysis one of those and come back to it whenever I want. Oh.
Center. Center.
Yep, back to mid. Bell guards.
Leave, run to the center.
I'm bringing the purifier down. I'm gonna try and keep him pointed towards the edge. I don't know why his cone is like so awkward sometimes. Here, I'll see if I can do it this way. Yeah, his swipe is not perfect. It's not in his face all the time.
Well, it's an actual swipe, is.
Yeah, but it's not centered on his face, is my point.
Yeah, and it's stupid for that, but it is logical.
Bats are coming out now. Remember, we're jumping down here in about 10 seconds. Don't get too caught up with bats. I'm gonna be running away with the purifier so don't hit it. Don't bother hitting it. Yeah, let's drop down.
Okay.
We'll get the bats right after.
I mean, I had to drop down anyways. No point for me to try and fight the bats.
So kill the destructor, hop back up, kill the bats. I'll deal with the.
Are you getting the purifier?
Yes, I'm gonna take him away.
Okay.
He will swipe in the middle of the room though, so where?
Is that freaking on me?
Yeah, I think it was. Not much you can do there.
Come up and kill bats. Focus on the lowest one so that she nukes the room.
So we're convening on the tree?
Yes. Purifier's chasing me right now. Oh, that swipe. I'm gonna keep him away.
Feel the
There we go.
potency of life.
swap to the purifiers. And the obfuscator is coming through the middle.
Gotta kill the obfuscator first, or?
Well, we can kill the purifier really quickly and then jump to the obfuscator. Kill the obfuscator. Bunch of Felguards on her too.
Probably the ones that were downstairs.
No, these ones came from up top.
Oh, did they?
Yes. Okay, where's the next?
Bats.
I'll go up top.
Yeah. The other group's going to the middle with me. Got middle and top coming out. Hit a few of these bats since they're pretty low. We'll get them on the way back.
Beware.
Hey, shit's up. One fell lurk. Ah, there's the. As soon as you guys are done up top or anywhere, head down to kill bats in the middle. There's also fell lords coming from the bottom with an obfuscator.
Wanna go after the obfuscator?
No, bats in the middle. Then we'll go kill the obfuscator. That's trundling up from the bottom.
Should Sargeras prevail, all light will fall to darkness.
Okay, obfuscator coming from the bottom. See anything else that's running along right now?
Beware.
Kill this shit and it's over.
Victory is nigh, champions. Dispatch their remaining forces. I will see to their vessel myself.
Yeah. Go all the way.
And the bonus roll was AP.
What do you need?
The chest piece.
Ah.
No power in this universe will stop me.
Where's Vitality when you need him?
Yeah.
Well done, champions.
Got
For the
the chest.
first time in millennia, a blow has been struck against the denizens of the Burning Throne.
God damn it.
Although if you don't need those bracers,
Oh, I'm definitely gonna use those bracers, don't worry.
Halt!
technically speaking, I want everything Aeonar drops.
The other titans.
So you know, that's fun.
The Pantheon will be reborn.
Yeah, we're gonna take our 5 minutes. I just want to make sure Gear's taking care of, and then we'll take our 5 minutes to the top of the hour.
Until we take out their war machines.
Don't forget to repair.
Soon overwhelm us.
There we go.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
Alright, I'll be right back.
before, but as soon as I got a priest to the order hall, it's just been kind of glitching. Like Portal Keeper's room, like the floor was just super dark. And the same thing happened in the final boss in Millie's lair and in the lower chamber with all the portals in it and all around.
Can't say I've noticed anything.
Ashara is going to be a raid boss next to back.
Set up as a race in the game doesn't mean there'll actually be a playable race.
That makes sense, considering there's been a bunch of races that have been in the character files for a while, and they've never been allied races or even talked about.
Yes, but their skeleton also is built like a playable race.
That just means that they can put armor and stuff on them and animate them the same way they do normal players.
Well, that's pretty much the, isn't that pretty much the basis for playable races, is they have to have the skeleton already built?
Yeah.
That's one requirement.
But think about it. Why would they build a whole new skeleton for a race if they're not going to make it as a playable race?
Because they plan on using it in multiple places.
True.
Because if they want to put armor on a enemy mob, they can put it on, but they have to make them model first.
Yeah, instead of just a textured model that's already preset. Yeah, Nagas need shoes. Nagas have had a working skeleton for a while.
The Naga shoe slot can just be like the end of their tail.
Why can't you just put a boot on the end of their tail?
It's not a boot, it's just a tail armor tip.
Just a cap.
Gotta keep those sensitive parts covered.
So this graphs here will.
Yep, I'll
What
sit it
boss?
down as
What
soon as I
boss is
get
after
here.
him? This guy.
What? Kingaroth.
Shit takes me clear to the back.
Which one's that?
The one with the ads that spawn around the room.
Ruiner.
Robots. Ruiner!
Oh, that one.
Dodge the balls.
Reverberating strike.
I'm just trying to figure out if I should go back to. I'm going back to single target, so I was changing.
The next 3, 4. In fact, all the bosses that are moving forward are really single target.
I always hit the wrong teleport.
Okay.
Whoa, can you reach the feast from there?
Yep, I'm eating right now.
Jeez, is one of your forms a giraffe form?
No, just a long tongue.
Extend your anteater.
Yeah, that's it.
Some girls like that.
Never heard any complaints.
That she's told you about.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your bones will be my biggest payday. Sweet dreams.
4, 3, 2.
Cracks clear.
Back's clear.
Still clear.
3, 2, 1.
Ever.
That's clear.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Gosh, it's clear.
Own is clear.
4, 3,
Graph's clear too.
South end's clear.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Brack's clear.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bonus clear.
Brack's clear.
Gonna jump.
Oh yeah, the balls. Forgot about the balls.
We just throw one on the bridge. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, I saw him cross the finish line.
Watch out, everyone.
Yep, I'm leaving.
Beware. Don't need a complete corpse to collect the bounty. A few pieces will do.
Pop the mine. People have thoughts on that mine.
I was gonna say you're gonna get yourself boxed in if you're not careful.
No, we're moving.
That's what I was doing, and then he pulled him all the way back there.
Oh, look how much shit's on that side. Why not go to the empty side?
There wasn't that much stuff over there when you pulled them back.
Oh, there is now.
It's all my fault.
Choke right.
I was backing you up, Urge.
3%. 3% we leave this.
I'm talking to the other Kevin.
1%.
I would move as a group.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hop around.
Healers, stay back for the beam people.
Oh, this is...
He's right in the middle of all the mines.
Ah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, hero? No? Oh, then I will. Then I will. Then I will.
You have drums now?
I still have leftover drums from a while ago.
'Cause I made some more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Play torrenting real quick.
2.
Fire on my position.
4.
3, 2, 1.
Bombard this area!
4, 3, 2, 1.
I regret taking this job.
Maybe one day I'll get an actual upgrade on these tier pieces.
I'd take them, but I don't know if they're really an upgrade for me or not.
Do the people who died need another feast, or do you have food?
I have food.
I just left him there and died.
Yep, that was me.
Well, let's just going out. Make sure stack goes in the melee. There's just too many people. Two people spread out outside of melee. Another demolish is going out.
Get the Reno.
Sorry, didn't see it. Thank you.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize how close we were to the other.
It sounded like a Visine commercial.
Ain't gonna mailbox.
Yep.
Flasks.
What do you need, flasks? I have some agility.
Oh shit, craft. Yeah, I can make all kinds, man.
I usually pay for my own. I haven't played gold. Like, I've actually hit 1 million gold this expansion a couple times. So.
Just think how much gold you'd have if you didn't pay for your flasks.
You had like 2 million.
Oh, why did it do that? Thanks.
3/4?
Decided to choose make the slash a command. Why? Whatever.
Yeah, I could use 17
No.
class.
Okay.
There you go, changing my location.
Gotta keep up. Things are always moving. They're fluid, dynamic, ever changing.
Can I get a mark over my head so people know where I am? I think in general that helps.
Thank you much.
Welcome.
Also, remember, don't stand next to the pillars that he pops up. Mainly.
Rats. Well, don't stand in the middle of 3 of them at the same time.
Check your flasks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are after Runer.
2, 1.
I'm bringing it back over here.
Inside line, outside.
Oh, why would we run into that one?
I don't know who ran into it, but it got me killed.
Yep. Closer you are to wherever explodes, more damage you take.
Burner.
Why pop them the opposite side of the room where no one is?
Yeah, but I had that red thing around me. That's why I died.
I'm still on the outside.
Oh.
Let's reset this. People are dying to bombs blown up.
I died to two forging strike.
2, 1.
Ah. Okay.
Melee.
In my defense, I didn't run into a ball.
You're still close to someone who did.
Well, that's not my control. I was where I needed to be, and that's it.
To be fair, that second forging strike only had a 115k overkill. So
Only 115k? Means I was doing something shitty, right?
115k. That means if you had like 1 tick of renew, you would have survived it.
Gosh dang it.
0.1 million.
Is what it is.
You don't need to rebalance it all, do you?
No, I think that was fine. If the red group gets over there and picks up the ad faster, that's fine too. That allows us to get over and drag it away. We'll see how it works out this time. Usually our first pull is lower and our second pull does more damage for some reason. Oh. A little too quick there. Let's battle res. Let's go all in on this.
Do we need to have a talk with you?
Well, that's not where we were pulling last week, so I was zooming in exactly where I was last week. I think I got struck by your thing.
No, I didn't even have it.
Bless it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are after this.
Watch the balls.
Yep, get everyone topped up here. I'm gonna try and avoid them.
Right on me.
Runner.
Ooh.
That one on the inside.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go and counter again. Four, 3, 2, 1. There's another orc on the outside.
Ads.
Yep. I get this last ball. Okay. Yeah, we are down 1 DPS over here. So make sure to come over and kill the purple ad. Got it before demolished for that. Good.
Lunar.
Let's hero now so we can kill the ad.
Ad's all the way over there. Can you move
Do I
the ad
need to
away
ta-
from those? Winner.
Orb on the inside.
Yeah, gotta watch our people are all spread out here, so some are taking more damage than others.
Four, three, two, one.
Ads. All the orbs are down. There's no purple ad this time, but let's focus on getting 2 dead. We only want to deal with one of them. Get over to the other ad.
Bringing it around.
Ball on the sort of outside.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Burner.
God damn it. Well, your DPS is even now.
Not exactly what I wanted, but you know, whatever.
1 minute.
Orb on the outside.
Burner.
Oh, my trinket proc. From 1 health to fall.
Inside
On
issue.
the inside.
Ads in 3 seconds. We can survive these ads. Yeah, I'll pop the last of these balls.
10 seconds to res.
Do them together.
I got it.
Who do you want rest?
Whichever one you can reach. Whoever can take it first. I don't know whoever can take the res first. Don't care. As long as it's purple, as long as we get 2 of these ads down, we go back to normal. We're good. So. Yeah, we're gonna need help over on the purple ad. Well, okay, sorry, on the other. On the blue, where blue started. Okay, good. Okay. Get on the other ad. Pop them away. Get that other ad dead.
Ball on the outside.
3.
Yeah, I can't catch those. Watch them, please. Dodge those. I'll catch them on the far side.
Oh, fuck. Try and dodge ball, yeah.
Oh, here comes another
One
one.
for me in the mid.
He just spawned on the inside.
Catch one of these. 4% on the bus. Right. I'll pop these.
actually 3.
1%. Keep dodging.
Yay!
Very nice.
Gold for all that.
Yeah, this one's gloves.
And the bonus roll was AP again.
Yeah.
Don't you need that?
Not in the slightest.
Return to the Vindicar.
And I get gloves and can't even share them with anybody. Never mind, my gloves are an upgrade over the ones I got before.
The heart of Antoris lies before us. The power behind the Legion's infinite army.
So much agony here. So many voices, it's nearly overwhelming. But I can feel ANR urging us forward.
At long last, the end is upon us. Press on, my friends.
Ooh, that was close.
Crap, why?
Run away! It's over.
Witches! You call that torment? I've endured far worse!
I tire of that worm's babbling. Let me scorch the flesh from his miserable bones!
Ignore him, sister. Focus on your duty. These souls are nearly ready to join Aguilar in the Master's service.
I feel those demons twisting the spirits of the Titans, forcing them to use their might to serve the Legion.
Should they fall to darkness, Sargeras will have the power he needs to claim the final Titan.
Azeroth!
Going down.
So is
This is different on her.
no, I was gonna ask about that. I mean so for melee, what's better, the potion of prolonged power or the other one with the army or whatever, the warriors that fight with you?
Somebody told me the army one's better for single target. That was on my paladin.
It's a toss-up because the potion lasts for longer, but the Countless Armies does a lot of damage while it's up. So it's generally, as I recall, it's generally agreed upon that the Countless Army is better for popping at the beginning of a fight, and Potion of Prolonged Power is better for popping as a secondary. I might be completely mixed up on those two, though.
Countless Armies is a flask, not a potion.
He meant Old War.
Yeah, that's the one I meant. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's...
Nobody died. Save that shot.
Okay. So in terms of what's different, fun. We still do the same mechanics we normally do from normal, but on top of that, there's ticking damage that goes on all the time. The first 2 minutes are just fire damage everyone's taking. Nothing we can do there about that. Then from 2 to 4 minutes, the room it switches to frost damage. The damage stays the same, but everyone gets slowed by 40%. And then for the last 4 to 6 minutes, it turns to Torment of Fel, which is basically a small amount of damage, but it increases in damage every what was it, 5 seconds? 50% increase. So by the end of that, it's a shit ton of damage by 6 minutes, if not a wipe. Still do range 10, we still move it, and then there's the Necrotic Embrace, which is a debuff that people will get. You need to run 10 yards from everyone. Yeah, you run out 10 yards, let it drop off, run back in. Because if anyone is within 10 yards of you, it jumps onto them. You do not want that.
Aren't we 8 though? Or is it 10?
The tanks are 8. We don't have to worry about it. We don't get Embrace as far as I can tell.
Okay.
So for the tanking of this though, because it does have the cleave on heroic, one tank, current tank stays on orange, the other tank runs and stands behind him, basically almost between the two spots as best they can. And then when they swap, they have to swap positions.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking awful.
Gotta run through the boss back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Hold on a second, because it's actually a little easier if the tanks just get in position like here, and then just pull and have all of us run around behind. Just that way you get in position and you stay where you are.
So like we were used to be doing this when we thought the cleave was there? That still works?
Yeah, it still works.
Oh.
Yeah, from what I remember on the weekends.
Then what we were doing before is one of us would basically stay on orange, and the other one would stay on green as long as they're 8 yards from each other.
Yeah, on the weekends, the only thing that we saw that was different was Necrotic Embrace. Somebody has to run out, wait 6 seconds, then come back in.
There was no ticking damage, because that's what I'm seeing supposed to be on it.
No, I don't remember that, but mind you, we're just healing through it anyway. It could have been still happening.
Okay.
And the getting the tanks in position is very finicky. Like, that's why I suggest you guys get in position and stay there before we pull.
Well, that's okay. Urge could just go stand on green, and I'll adjust on orange if we need to be closer or whatever.
That just makes me scared.
I have the thing up on my...
I do too, but...
It's easier for not both adjusting, because then people overcompensate.
Yeah, it'll be hard. I will try.
I think what they were suggesting is pull the boss across the room.
I know.
Yeah, get misdirected too, or something like that.
But then, I guess I can do that. You're talking about starting on this side, so I would be here.
Yeah, then just have her 8 yards away. Have her pull, and then when it's time for you to taunt, he kind of gets centered.
Because she can always pull with Moonfire.
Oh yeah, baby.
I can pull with lightning too.
Yep.
Well, I'm better.
There.
And then we just slip in behind.
Yep.
So
In the on the same. Okay,
like
you're gonna
this,
move them.
like this, yes.
Okie dokie.
Probably should move further away. There. So then when you get Necrotic Embrace, all you do is turn around and run backwards towards where the boss is now. Run straight back.
Okay.
Away from the group. 10 yards.
Most important thing, DPS, do not do anything until the boss has, or the tanks have the boss position. Dan, I'm looking at you.
That happened one time.
Bandcamp?
Never forget.
Or forgetty, rest in spaghetti.
Are you getting him then?
Yeah, I can
4,
pull him.
3, 2, 1.
Draw your blades. I will show you torment.
I think I'm still gonna get it.
No, we're within 8 yards.
You gotta run.
Nope.
You have another one to run out?
Can't heal with that misery on you.
Oh.
Only 10 yards, you don't have to go super far.
Let's battle rise. Let's go in on this since it's first time for both of us here. Oh boy. Ooh, stagger.
Brace. Everland. Out 10 yards. Oh, a bunch of us got it. You came in too quick.
Oh, sorry.
Wipe it.
Yeah. Well, it did it for us. Woo, standing shit. Hello?
Yeah. For Necrotic Embrace, you only have to go out 10 yards, so set your range to range 10 DPS. And as far as that goes, you want to use any move you have to get back into the DPS group as quick as you can. So if you have Transcendence, or if you have Run, or anything to get in there quicker. You will get Misery quick.
And it ticks down 6 seconds, and then at the 6-second mark it pops, and it'll give it to anybody else within 10 yards. That's why you're 10 yards away, so you have to wait for it to pop before you come in.
Yep. Yes, there is the AoE damage. We were only seeing fire, but eventually it'll go frost, which means everyone moves slower. So keep that in mind. After the
So
2-minute
save
mark.
your speed increases basically for them, probably.
You're gonna have to move earlier. It's 6 seconds, which is a lot of time, but if you move quickly.
Okay, so just out of curiosity, there's a lot of we only run out for Necrotic Embrace, correct?
Correct.
Everything else we stay stacked.
Right.
Yes.
Unless you get kicked out. There's a kick out mechanic.
Or you have to move for the pools.
Marked prey.
The Mark Prey you have to run out for?
No.
No, Mark Prey, you need to stay in. Someone's gonna get kicked out, and we'd rather it was the Warriors of the Rogues, because they can get back in pretty much instantly.
Okay. So just Necrotic one I have to run out for. I was confused by all those different ones happening, so I was like, when do we run out?
Yeah, ideally when you see somebody's got marked prey on them, like The warriors just stand so you're the closest person to the boss. It'll knock you back, charge back in, continue. Doesn't really matter who it's targeted on. Whoever is the closest is the person that's going to get knocked out.
So between me and Den, we can cycle back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Make sure you pop in damage reduction right before.
Yeah,
Before the slash?
because you're gonna get misery.
Before, when someone gets marked prey, you get in between them and the boss, and then you pop a damage reduction right before you get hit.
We've got this. This boss is really not as hard as it seems.
Yeah. Once you get the pattern down.
Can you put... Never mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come then. We will trade pain for pain.
Den, I think I'm looking closest right now. Okay, just.
Okay. Marked for aim 2. Cialis.
Don't run out of that.
Don't go by yourself, you get knocked out.
I can bubble out of that.
Ooh, sweet. That sneaky bastard.
Cheeky bastard.
Gotta love it.
I'm gonna wait to take that.
Oh no.
Perhaps the Natrazine has grown too familiar with the torment of flame.
Here's the frost.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Never noticed that.
I'll move slower.
Thanks for the sound effect. What the heck happened?
What was killing me? Dagger? No.
The hell? Oh.
I died.
Better that you died here. Where
So the misery stacks the more you're out there, right?
No.
Okay.
It's just it does damage, and the longer you're out there, the longer it's not going off of you.
Oh, yeah, I charged back with him, like, not even a second.
Stagger. That looks like Stagger is killing me. Yeah.
I thought Stagger could only bring it on 1 health.
Well, yes, that's true. But then the Torment of Frost that's going on also ticks for 350k. Every second. So, yes, Stagger did bring me down to 1 health, and then Torment killed me. Apparently I need to cleanse off some of my Stagger.
I promise you guys, though, this fight is actually not as hard as it seems.
No, not. Small thing.
It's just what abilities you do what for.
And we made it here.
This is nothing.
Yeah.
This is nothing compared to Coven. Don't worry.
Yeah, this is nothing compared to Coven. But really, it's just a matter of the tanks getting it right and getting the Necrotic Embrace out in the DPS in time. Tanks, this is your tank check, boss.
Oh yeah. Stagger continues to do a shit damage to me during that, so I'm gonna have to start purifying that. Fine. Still 52% for the second pull. Not bad. Just do double of everything that we just did and the fight's over.
Come then. We will trade so easily broken.
Sorry.
Gotta wait till I actually, hit them.
I wonder if Ice Block would have worked for them.
Probably.
This is fell now. This is ramping damage.
Beware.
It starts off not too bad, but it's gonna get worse and worse.
Okay, I still have a drink available. Dig into those potion bags, folks.
All are cooldown.
Embracing one. Ellie? Oh no, you're Mark Prey.
It's okay, because we still had another minute or so before we would have killed him, but his berserk happens in 15 seconds.
We cannot allow this wretch to
His berserk happens in 15 seconds?
His berserk, yeah. So what? But just before I died, he had 30 seconds left on his berserk. But my timer was telling me that our current rate, he would have taken a minute and 15 seconds to kill him. So we're 45 seconds behind. 45 seconds behind on that fight.
Well, we lost 2 DPS.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're gonna call it here because it's time anyways. We'll come back to this tomorrow. But yeah, so a DPS is a very big check there. Like I said, we were behind by about 45 seconds.
So me being alive, even like half that time would probably got.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that we're totally falling. We're not falling. We're not failing because of lack of DPS. We had lack of DPS because people died, not because we couldn't produce it. If people were alive.
I took majority of those hits, those slashes, on purpose. Don't get me wrong.
Considering this is our first night on that boss, we did very good for 3 pulls.
16%, and if Graph was up, that would have been a hell of a lot closer. So, just keep that in mind. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll probably kill him.
Yeah, we'll get it tomorrow, and then we'll bash our skull in on Coven.
Yay! Wait.
Coven is a very difficult fight on Heroic. If you have not watched the videos or experienced the fight already on Heroic, please go ahead and do it, because you're gonna need any help that you can get for this boss fight.
Every one of the bosses gets more ability.
Great.
That's not to say it isn't a fun fight. It's just extremely difficult.
Alright. Well, we'll have that tomorrow. So.
Night.
Bye, everyone.
Not everybody.